guys, so today I'm here for Top 5 Tuesday, and today's theme is going to be my top 5 sci-fi books, and I'm so excited to get into this. And something else, in my last video I complained about how hot it is. It is now freezing. Why I've got my lazy jacket on that I don't really wear in videos much, but I was just like, you know what, I'm going to keep it on because it's warm. Oh my god, it's running out. My camera is running out, so I don't know how long this video will go for, but we will try our best here. We will try to get through this hopefully, but let's get into the list now because I can't really babble on about other things because the camera is running out, so let's do it. So number 5 on my list is The Fifth Wave. I just noticed that, The Fifth Wave by Ricky Yancey, and the reason for this is because it's such an intriguing alien invasion novel for me because like they are so smart, these aliens, like they have so many ways to get rid of all the humans and to invade the world, and I'm just like shocked by the amount of stuff that they do in this, and it's really, really good. It's flashing. I'm obviously on the side of the humans and I want them to defeat all the aliens, but still, the aliens are really, really smart, and it's just a very interesting concept, and like, I just really enjoyed it. And I still haven't read the third book yet though, I'm just so lazy, and I have not bought it yet, but I would need to. But I did really enjoy the world of this book, and it was definitely a good sci-fi. Number 4 on my list is Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray, and I just love this for how well the AI was written. It was really, really good, but I also love that there's different gates going to different planets, and there's heaps of planets, and there's one really good planet, then one really bad planet, and Earth is fighting against all these other planets, and you don't really know what's good or bad or what side you want to be on, but there's so much happening. But just the AI elements of this, and it's just interesting how this friendship developed between a human and an AI, and then more happened, and then it was just very, very good. But I just really enjoyed this book, and Abe is just precious. But I really want the next book now, like Defy the World's coming next year, and I'm just like, give it to me, because I really need to know more. But again, this one was just a really good space story in the sci-fi genre, and I just thought it was great. Number 3 on my list is The Thousand Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and this works because it's time travel. Time travel is a sci-fi thing, so I'm putting it in here. But I just overall love the Firebird Trilogy, and it's so great, and I love the different worlds that they go to, and like how it's like something can be so similar, then something can be so different, and I just really enjoy it so much, and seeing the different ways people would be in the different worlds as well, like if they didn't grow up the same way that they know as themselves grew up. So it's just, I love it so much, and the romance is everything, and then the bad guys is just awesome, and definitely recommend it. Also one of the most beautiful book covers ever, so perks for sci-fi. Number 2 on my list is The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, and I'm so glad that I did read this book because I had it sitting there for ages, and then I was finally like, you need to do it, and then I read this, and now it's like one of my favorite things ever. But I really love the story of this, and again, this is another book set in space, so Sci-Fi in this here, but I really just like the idea of it because like, Nemesis, the main character, is a diabolic, and she's like been made to protect someone, so she's not human, and it's a great story of learning about this person who's practically a robot becoming more of a person and having emotions and learning to look after other people and look after herself, and I just love it so much, and like the whole entire world, and like everything that happens, and the big conflicts, and it's just so exciting. And I've got the Empress sitting there, which is the sequel, and I have not read it yet, but I really, really, really want to, and I hope to do that soon. But I just definitely think this is a great book, and I totally recommend it. And of course, number 1 is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Like, how could you not mention this in your favorite sci-fis? Because it's awesome. Like, the biggest thing about this book is definitely the way it's written, how it's just like text and emails and photos and just messaging, and just, it's so good. And I just, I can't even, like, I really enjoyed this book, and the way that the story was just so descriptive, even though you didn't get descriptions, and the way that it's in space, and there's the different ships, and all the elements are going ape shit crazy, and I love it so much. And I still have not read Geminae, but I did pre-order the third book in the YO Chronicles, so I'm going to get a really awesome special box from them, which I'm excited about. But I really love it, and I love Caddy and Ezra, and it's just so funny how like at the start of this book they have broken up, and then they end up having to work together, and through all this pain of not being together anymore, and then they sort of learn to love each other again and be friends again. But there's really high stakes, really interesting, and just one of my most hated characters though is Aiden from this. I just can't stand him, and everyone loves him so much, and I don't get that. But still, my favorite book can still have a character that I despise because I hate them. But anyway, this was my favorite. So here is the pile of favorite sci-fi books, and I think they are all amazing, and I recommend them all. But hopefully you guys have read all of these because they're quite popular. That's me just picking all the popular books for my list. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We got there. It did not run out of camera time, but as I'm saying that, it might do it right now. But still guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!